So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough already. Another throw-in. Schlotterbeck does well to get it back. DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Could move up a gear here. That's good running with the ball. He is through here, and he's picked it up out wide. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Now it's McAllister. Well, played right into his path. Caught offside that time. McAllister, Zanetti gets a foot in here. He's on it, can he get away? That has been cut short. Picked out, chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
McAllister, and that interception was most necessary. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vardiol. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Mateus is onto this. There's a no-nonsense tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's DiMarco. Flashes it across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Hazard. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. And it's made its way to him. There's the header! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Soboslai. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. DiMarco. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jordan Henderson. Vardiol. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Spread out to the left. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
5 minutes till the break. McAllister. He's a sharp little ball here. Now there's... and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. This looks promising. It's Alonso! Valverde! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
It's a good foot in there, and it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. It's headed out.
1 minute added time.
Zanetti. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's wonderful alertment. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing,
We're down,
keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
The boys and show them a bit of support. Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
So off we go once more.
Number 5.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Xavi Alonso. And they win it back again. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Great chance! It's hit the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Valverde. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out of play for a throw.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
DiMarco. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's... and the finish! He's got a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's taking no chances there. Henderson. Vardiol. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. Taken back almost at once. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out to the right. Van der Ven. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can run onto that. Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, De Bruyne. Substitution in
Rice
progress.
with the clearance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's a poor one. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Batistuta.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Soboslai. Roll! Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just 5 minutes left. Goes for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? João Cancelo receives it in a good position here.
substitutions taking place.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Joelinton. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. Kukcu. They'll have one final crack at it. Zanetti spots it, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, this is a great position. All hands on deck for this one. And he's managed to get rid. That's a super give and go. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal can always take more
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So what can they make of this? And he plays one through. He's got away. Van der Ven defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Hangs in across. Oh, cracking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to play it through. Big header! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. First quarter of an hour gone. Nicely shaped ball. Szoboszlai.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. That looks a decent ball. Schlotterbeck with the slide tackle there. Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Good ball, good take. Great vision. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quality ball. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Some good work on the right flank here. Neymar. Oh, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zanetti. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and
just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Mateus. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's in a great position here. Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Always onto this. And he's had it nicked away. Mateus. For Szoboszlai. Now it's Saka. And it's Neymar. Szoboszlai has created 1 goal already.
That's going in strongly.
Saka looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. DiMarco does well to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, shooting chance! De Gea with the clearance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Xabi Alonso is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. McAllister shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well measured. And the flag has stayed down.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. McAllister. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharp. He's going for goal! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xabi Alonso gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hazard. Number 11. Bukayo Saka.
Passing is
Coming on
crisp
the
and
field,
sharp.
Number 4.
Oh, it's beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's been cut out, well played. Raul going face to face with his great rival. Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Lukaku. That's a delicate pass. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madueke. Van der Ven gets a foot in here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Hakimi hangs one in. And that has been cleared. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on to replace him is number 14,
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. De Jong. And it's Cancelo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Madueke. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schlotterbeck. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
How many? Just how many? Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
After 88
It's a mass
minutes.
exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Madueke. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5. Coming on the field is number 21, Mbappe.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great work on the overlap.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Played it again. Oh, what a climb! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. Xabi Alonso gets into a good position. Madueke. Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other...